It is about 7:45. I'm in the parking lot again. Sorry, I was like in a sneezing fit. So I guess something is in bloom. We've had a bunch of rain, so it is not surprising that something is blooming. That's bugging my allergies a little bit. Hopefully everything is fixed with the theater today and it will be a regular day of teaching. Just teaching kids, just working on the musical. No leaks, no sound systems, all of that. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But I am going to work on my hat for the baby that's due in January. I finished the flannel test knit socks last night. I'm working on my sister's secret test knit. I seem to go through these like phases of finishing like 5 to 6 objects all at the same time, and then I get stuck in a rut of like casting on everything. So I end up with these like feast or famines with finished objects, and I don't really know how to stagger it better, but that's what I'm doing because I'm pretty close. I finished the flannels, I'm pretty close on the hat, and I'm about halfway through the sock, so it looks like hopefully I'll be able to wrap some of that up this week. I cast on my Christmas sweater that I want to do, and then I'm hoping to cast on another sock. This is a plain sock for the end of Socktober. I've totally flaked on wearing socks for Socktober because I washed them all, and I washed them, so I ran out of socks on Sunday, and I washed them on Sunday, and I thought it was like regular drying, like a dryer, where you just you put it in the dryer, and then 3 hours later your clothes are ready. Well, air dry doesn't work that way, especially when it's 50 degrees outside. So I haven't had a clean dry pair of hand knit socks in like 3 days because I should have washed my socks sooner than I did, and they're still all wet. So that's why I haven't posted for Socktober, because I don't have any finished socks and all my other socks are wet. So whoops, lesson learned. Hopefully my socks will be dry tonight and I can go back to wearing hand knit socks. All right, I'll catch you later. Happy knitting. It is about 6:30, maybe 6:45. Lottie is in the bathtub. She bonked her head on the bathtub. So while I think she was watching Daniel try and fill it up. She was outside and he was with her, but I think she's been practicing jumping. So I think she may have tried to jump and just kind of like headbutted the tub a little bit. She doesn't have a bruise, but we're going to watch her tonight and make sure she's okay. So she bonked her head, so bath time is a little bit late. I cleaned up all of my socks that took like 3 or 4 days to dry. So now I need a new plan for socks. So I'm back on track for Socktober, except look what I discovered. I totally wore my cut loose socks with all of these ends. I don't know. This is the second time I've done this, and I don't know how I didn't feel it, but apparently I didn't feel it, or it doesn't bother me. So I got to weave in the ends. I am blocking the pair of flannel socks that I just finished for Alex Upchurch's test knit. I'm working on my sister's secret test knit, and I am just kind of like overall trying to catch up. I'm in the finishing phase of my objects, getting everything nicely set up on my needles for the weekend. Work did slow down a little bit today, not nearly as hectic as it has been, but still pretty busy. Tomorrow we have a guest artist coming, so I'm a little bit stressed about that because it got rescheduled because of the power outage last week. So I'm kind of just ready for October to kind of be over and slow down. It's just that time of year. It's probably because I'm trying to squish an entire school year into the first semester because I'm going on maternity leave. But we'll see, because I'm planning on not being able to get a lot done when I have a newborn. I'm not even expecting to touch my knitting for 8 to 12 weeks, which is what happened with Lottie. But I'm hopefully going to start out with like maybe 5 minutes of knitting a day, just so I can get some of my routine and normalcy back. But you know how that is with a newborn. It's every baby is different. Every postpartum is different. It's different. So I'm going to try and finish a lot of my whips, finish my projects tonight, and I will see you later. Good morning. It's about 7:40. I just got to campus. I left every single one of my jackets in my classroom. So now I'm wearing like my little wrap, which is definitely not as warm as my jackets. So I have to remember to bring my jackets home. It gets pretty warm in the afternoon here. So I forget because I leave my classroom in the afternoon and it's warm and I'm like, I don't need my jacket. And then I have now a coat closet in my classroom. I think I've got 3 coats there. So I have to be better at remembering that. I'm super excited. We have our Hamilton guest speaker coming today. So that should be super cool. I've got 5 other classes coming to join us. So hopefully it's a success. My students have their questions ready. So it should be really good. I stayed up way too late last night working on a knit pattern. I'm not publishing it or anything, but it's like a Frankenstein pattern of like Salem, Spellman, and the April Morning Sweater. So those are by Tristan Molina of Dragonhorn Yarn and Christy Hooten of Yarn Cafe Creation. So I like smushed all 3 of their patterns together because I liked elements of all of them. Because I've knit all 3 of them, and then I'm just kind of like custom making it to my dream sweater. And then I had another idea for a sweater. So then I woke up super early this morning to write out the pattern for that so I could keep it inside my brain. So I've got lots of sweater dreams inside my head. I think it's the cold weather, me wanting to do more sweater knitting and own more sweaters in different colors. I still haven't bought the pink yarn for the pink sweater yet. But maybe there will be Black Friday sales. Maybe there'll be some holiday things that dyers are putting out. Pink's not really a Christmas color or a holiday color or winter color for that matter. But everyone seems to be pretty obsessed with pink right now. So I'm sure some dyer will come up with something beautiful and I will get it. So I will check in with you probably after school. Talk to you later. It is about 6:20. Lottie's in the bath. So I am doing not actually quick check-in. I've got a lot to tell you. The Hamilton musical artist came today. It was amazing. Some of my kids cried. They loved it. It was a great time. So it went really well. Things are at least evening out. So I'm glad for that. I've got a couple things going on. I am blocking my second flannel test knit. This is the first one that's not on the sock blockers. This one's still super wet, but I love it. I'm excited to wear them. I think they're gonna be super warm and cozy. So I will get to wear these in the next couple days. I am also working on, sorry for the reach, I am working on a new sweater cast on. It is a Frankenstein version. That's what I call it when I mix everything together. It's a Frankenstein version of many different sweaters because I'm customizing it. I'm customizing it to be what I want it to be. I'm loving my little sleeve detail I've got going. I really like this method of bauble making that I learned. They're technically half double crochet baubles, but I do them without a crochet hook. So I do them straight on my needles. I'm really excited. I'm in the middle of the short rows. I did it wrong. I did them wrong. And now I'm having to cable on the purl rows of the short rows. It was kind of a disaster. But I also don't actually purl. I knit backwards, so I never turn my work. So the work is always facing me. So I think that's why I'm able to pull it off, because I loathe purling. So I don't do it. I knit backwards instead. I don't know what it is about purling. It usually like wrecks my shoulder or something like that. But what I really wanted to show you was I got mail from AuntJennyMakes on Etsy, and it's like a yarn subscription box. It really is. You get all these amazing extra goodies that that's why I always order, because I'm like, What else am I going to get in it? It's super amazing. I think I'm just going to probably order more. I might do an unboxing video of her stuff because legit, it's exactly like the stuff that you would get in a Knit Crate box or in a Hypnotic Yarn box. So I love it. So I'm going to unbox this for you. So this, I did open it already. So I will do the the extra goodies, because like, what? I bought yarn, but I'm ending up with these amazing extra goodies. Like, I'm telling you, it's not like, it's a yarn subscription, but it's amazing. Okay, so it comes in this super cute bag. These are like all the extras she sends. I'm obsessed with this cute little sticker, and I got this really cute progress keeper. It is a clasp. And I think these are the like clay slicing ones, I think. Let's see if it'll focus on it. It's blurring out because it's seeing me. Nope, can't get it to focus. Oh, there it is. There we go. So it's like one of the clay slicing kind. It's really super cute. And then I got this tea, which is Meyer Lemon, caffeine free, which is perfect because I bet Jenny knows. Jenny's been watching the vlog. I bet she knows that I'm pregnant and don't drink caffeine right now. So she, like, this is how thoughtful she is. Like, she probably was like, oh, you know what? I'll give her the caffeine-free one so she can have it right now. She's pregnant. Like, obsessed. So I'm going to drink this tea, which I never drink tea. So I'm very excited. And then this amazing mini, because what? It is a... it's called Clark's Tree. It's an 80-20 superwash merino nylon blend, and it's a 10-gram mini because none of this is what I purchased. None of this was what I clicked on when I ordered Etsy. This is just all the lovely extras that she did. So isn't this an amazing green? My husband saw it and his eyes got big, so I think this might be for him. So that's amazing. She sent me a thank you card, which my daughter has claimed already because my daughter likes cards. So she just wrote a cute little note in it. And then check out the yarn that I got. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It did come wrapped in tissue, but I already opened the package. So the tissue also got claimed by Lottie because Lottie likes unwrapping things. This colorway is Deep Blue Sea. It's a 75-25 superwash merino nylon blend, hand dyed, of course, 430 yards, 100 grams. But, I love it. They're pretty cute together, but I think I have other plans for this that doesn't involve socks. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing. Like, look at all this amazing stuff that comes with it. She's so thoughtful. It's great. She's local. I'm in San Jose. She's in San Luis Obispo. So we're about 2.5, 3 hours away from each other. So I'm gonna call that local. So she's local. I love supporting her. I think my sister also bought stuff last time. So check her out. It's kind of amazing, and she ships super fast. I think I placed the order on Saturday, and it was in the mail on Monday. She probably got it ready on Sunday, to be honest, and there's just no post on Sundays, and it's Thursday, and it's here. So, and it got delivered super early this morning too. I was just already at work. So I can't say enough good things about it. This is also her yarn. If you are curious on how it works up great. It's super fun to work with. So I am obsessed with her yarn. AuntJennyMakes on Etsy. Check it out. You will not regret it. Actually, you'll probably turn into a super fan like me and buy it all. Yes. So, I have here knocking at the door. My daughter needs to come in because that's her changing pad so she can get dressed. So I'm off. I will chat with you later.